This meditation series represents one of each of 13 goddesses that are within the Sophrosyne Way archetype wheel. This goddess visualization represents Gaia. You can come back to this meditation whenever you want to feel a deeper connection to this goddess energy, or to just simply feel more grounded and connected to the earth. Wherever you're at, begin to let your eyes close, lower your gaze, and begin to bring your attention inward. You can place your hands on your lap or on your knees, wherever feels good. And just begin to bring more attention to your breath, feeling the air against your nostrils. Maybe listen a little bit deeper to the sounds coming around you. Maybe birds are singing in the background. And begin to feel a little bit more deeply as your breath expands your belly with each inhale. And with each exhale, feel yourself deflate like a balloon. Maybe you feel your skin or your fabric of clothing beneath your fingertips. Your seat rooted down into the earth, being supported by whatever you're sitting on. And just take some deep breaths. In through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. On one of your exhales, maybe you sigh out audibly, releasing any tension that's left over. And just feel yourself rooted, as if your spine is reaching down into the earth. Maybe tilt your chin a little bit so that your crown reaches a little bit higher toward the sky. And just be attentive to this moment, right here, right now. There's nothing else besides this exact moment of time. You can imagine that you almost have a porcupine coating of arrows that point outward toward attention, outward obligations, people, to-do lists, a million things that are separate from yourself. And I just want you to imagine pivoting those arrows in so that they begin to focus inward toward your heart and your soul. And just to let the mind focus all of those arrows on you. Because you are the most important person in your life. And just take a few more deep breaths. Notice if they're a little bit longer now, a little bit more relaxed. You can begin to bring attention to your feet. Imagine that you're walking barefoot down a path. The earth is soft supportive. The cool, rich soil pads your soles. And just take a look around. Notice what you see along this path. Maybe towering cypress trees, a redwood forest, maybe cactuses. Just let your imagination carry you one step at a time, feeling the texture of the earth beneath your toes. It's soft, but it's strong. It's alive and nourishing. You can feel the energy with each step radiate up from the earth and into the bottoms of your feet. With each step, notice how your feet connect deeply, steady and sure. And continue looking around, maybe reaching your fingers out to touch a tree, noticing what's ahead on the horizon, mountains or forests, a meadow. And know that you are supported by the earth beneath you, ancient and abundant. And just continue your journey down this path. Walking calm and certain and curious for the world around you. As you continue to walk, you see a meadow ahead of you, partially in shade with afternoon sunlight. And you notice the way that the sun illuminates the flowers that are scattered amongst the grasses, pinks and yellows and purples. And you walk through the meadow, brushing your fingers against the long grass until you get to the shade. And eventually you find a place that looks comfortable and you lie down in the cool grass. And you take your time getting there. And as you do, you feel the blades of grass gently brush your skin. Some dapples of sunlight filter through the leaves above. And you feel a soft kisses of warmth, a reminder of summer and the joy that comes with the sunlight. And as you begin to rest against the earth, feel your body soften and relax. Releasing any tension in your shoulders. And letting your arms fall open. Feeling safe and supported. Almost like you're melting into the grass and the soil that hold your body. And just take a few breaths to breathe in the scent of earth, the grasses, the scent of freshness, maybe listening to a breeze that rustles through the top of the grass. Imagine bringing your attention back to the soles of your feet and imagine roots, strong, thick, sturdy roots, slowly growing down from your feet into the earth. And you can feel them as they push through the soil, winding around any stones that might be in the way, weaving between the roots of trees that line the meadow. And from your calves, you can feel more roots extend down, 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 anchoring you deep into the earth's embrace. And they move up your body to your thighs, your hips, your belly, almost like a soft hug from Mother Nature. And they sprout, sinking deep down, finding nourishment in the soil. And the roots travel up from your belly across your chest. And they continue to reach down, 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 connecting you to the core of the planet. And keep breathing. You're feeling held and supported, taken care of by the trees. With every deep breath in, you nourish the roots so that they can be stronger, thicker, and they can go further down into the soils. And just imagine those roots going a little bit faster, a little bit deeper until they're a mile deep. And they continue to grow and shoot downward and outward until they finally reach the center of the earth. And you can feel the earth pulsing. You can feel Mother Nature's energy, steady, patient, and nurturing. And with each inhale, you absorb her energy. You can see it and feel it rise up through the roots from the center of the earth into your legs, filling your belly, your heart, your lungs, a feeling of calm, a feeling of life, a feeling of soft, gentle power. And you can feel the energy expanding inside of you. You can feel yourself grounding down. It's an energy that sets boundaries that are strong but flexible. It nurtures you with patience and wisdom. With each breath, you can feel the roots hold you, support you, and love you. You are held and protected by the earth's steady pulse. You have an inner knowing in your heart that you are part of this living, breathing ecosystem, one that is sacred, whole, and connected. As you take a few more deep breaths in, inhaling the scent of the dirt that surrounds you and feeling the roots hug you tight, you sense yourself embodying Gaia, the earth goddess. You can feel yourself really expressing the energy of the nurturer, the guardian of boundaries, and the wise mother of life. Feel your strength as gentle and firm, and your care as deep and expansive. You hold space for growth, healing, and transformation, both within yourself and in the world, in the environments, and the community spaces around you. And as you feel yourself anchored to the center of the earth, you breathe in the truth of who you are and all this greatness. And as you lie there in connection with all that is life, you say to yourself, I am rooted in the strength of the earth. I am rooted in the strength of the earth. I am held by ancient wisdom and care. I am held by ancient wisdom and care. I nurture myself with kindness and boundaries. I nurture myself with kindness and boundaries. I am grounded, steady, and whole. I am grounded, steady, and whole. I am my own anchor. I am my own anchor. And as you lie there, let those words fill your heart, holding on to them so that you know that you can always come back to them. Come back to your strength and your wholeness and all that you are, a caretaker for the wild ones. And whenever you're ready, you can ask the earth to release the roots. You can shoot back up from the center of the earth and let the roots release from your feet and your calves, your thighs, your belly, and your chest. And just let them gently draw away from you, not breaking them, but pulling away so that you can come back to them in this meadow. And you can feel the grass brush against your arms. Maybe look up at the sky and see the dappled sunlight through the leaves, little windows of blue of the sky above. And feel the warmth from those dapples on your skin. Stretching your arms overhead, squeezing your hips, pointing your toes, taking a deep, deep, deep breath in, and then eventually rolling over to your side, curling into a little ball, waiting to be reborn. Then pressing your hand into the soft earth, coming up to stand, pressing your feet into the soil. And you take a look around and thank the roots for holding you, the earth for supporting you. And just begin to walk back down the path through the meadow, looking around, noticing what birds or wildflowers scatter through the grasses. And keep walking through the meadow until you find your path. and the path that you walked down to come here today. And continue to walk and walk your way back into the room that you are sitting in. Bringing awareness to your breath. Maybe wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Sighing out an exhale of air. Shrugging your shoulders. And just bringing a little bit of movement into your body, keeping your eyes closed. And you can place a hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Really feeling the grounded, nurturing energy. Feeling the energy of the goddess Gaia and how it radiates from your heart into your fingertips. And remember that you can return to this at any point today. Take a few more breaths. And when you're ready, you can blink your eyes open, feeling refreshed, connected, and whole. And move on today with soil between your toes.